What's up, y'all? Jay Spruill, movies, music, sports, and life. I got my basketball gear on. Shout out to all y'all that watched my clips from my last game. I had 9 points, 16 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. So I only need 4 rebounds on Wednesday to have my average at 10, but I need to score 11 points at least, and then I'll have 10 and 10 as an average. So that's my goal, is to get at least 11 and 4. But obviously, it's fun to put up your numbers, but it's more important to try to win the game, right? But I want to talk about this Michael Jackson trailer. I guess we can call it a teaser trailer, right? Because it was only 1 minute long, but people are super excited about it. Me, I'm people. I can't speak for the rest of y'all, but I did some research, and what makes the movie even more interesting is the fine woman who we all had a crush on all the way since 1991, Boys in the Hood. Nia Long is playing Katherine Jackson, his mama. Now I know what y'all thinking. Y'all thinking either she too fine or she too young to be playing Michael Jackson's mama. Family. Nia Long is 55 years old. I know it's hard to come to grips with that. You know what I'm saying? And even if she's aging like fine wine, she's still 55. So she's well in her rights at this stage in her career. You know, she can't be the hot chick that everybody wants to get with forever. If you notice, they even stopped casting Halle Berry in those type of roles. Like, you got to be realistic. You got to be honest with the audience, you know. But even more interesting is Domingo Coleman. Y'all know he might be the best black actor working. Like, he might be right up there with Denzel Washington, as Denzel says his next few movies are going to be his last. That, you know, he's about to retire. Domingo is so good, man. He's playing Joe Jackson, the abusive daddy, and we kind of saw him be an abusive daddy and husband in The Color Purple. So I'm guessing he'll take it up another level as Joe Jackson. Now the man who's playing Michael is Jafar, which is Jermaine's son. And shout out to Jermaine Jackson, but he made a diss song towards Michael Jackson back in the days, and that's pretty funny. That I'm guessing before he passed, they had to patch things up for you to give your son the blessing to play, you know, his brother. But it looks really, really good, and I'm gonna let y'all in on the inside secret. The This movie is really two parts. Like, it's so long. Like, it's 2.5 hours, and then they got another 2.5 hours. So you do that math. You know what I'm saying? It's basically 5 hours worth of footage. So I'm not even gonna say if, it's just when. Part one is more than likely gonna be successful. I mean, it's Michael Jackson we talking about. Like, some things are foolproof. Like, the movie would have to be just so bad for it not to make money, because this man is so popular. But since they have 5 hours worth of footage and story to tell, part two will probably come out in 2028. And I wouldn't even be surprised if they do it the next year instead of waiting, since they already had it pretty much ready. Only difference is they might put it out Memorial Day weekend or in the summertime instead of April for 2027. But it looks like they're gonna cover everything, down from Quincy Jones to the infamous, what was it, the 25th anniversary of Motown. I think I was in the first grade, and everybody came to school the next day and just couldn't stop talking about that performance. When he did the moonwalk, it seemed like the moonwalk lasted for like 2 minutes, and then as an adult, when you see it, it was like 10 seconds, if it was even 10 seconds that he did it. But yeah, man, I'm excited about it, and I want to shout out my cousin Big Mo, representing Minneapolis, Minnesota. Even though he's a Milltown cat, originally, he told me that the trailer gave him goosebumps just watching it. So I just like to say, cousin, you are not alone. You wasn't the only one that trailer gave goosebumps to.